Welcome back. Welcome back to the paper bag journal. Look, I did do a little bit without you because some of it, I know y'all, you know how to glue paper. So this is the cover. Glued this on. I went ahead and glued the lace on. I put some Sari silk on top of this, and then I sewed it. That's part of the reason why I did it without you. Some of this I really wanted to get sewn. So that will sort of be the cover. I'm thinking a word at least and maybe a butterfly. This does open. I left it open. I did make this tag because I kind of want to get a sense of the bulk. So I just put a belly band there. There's nothing going on here. I just glued this flat down. This is a pocket. It's a little tuck. It's only that deep. So I'm not sure what'll go in there. And then I put this on the back. I don't think you were there for that. Okay, so here's the middle. I haven't done a thing with it yet. And now I'm getting to these signatures. And I'm thinking one signature right here, maybe one there, but I don't know. And I'd like to soften that a little bit. This is just some scrap. It's actually a bed sheet that, gosh, I don't know. I've used it for about everything. But I wanted to, first of all, I want it to hang over. I really want this to be raggedy. Raggedy. So I'm going to rough this up a bit. I may leave those strings on there. Talk about raggedy. Okay, I think that's good. Well, it's raggedy. I'll say that for it. Okay, now, let me show you. I'm just going to set this over here for right now because we've got to cut these. These are background pieces, and I believe these are from Martha over at Shabby Craft Studio. Yeah. I think I like, well, either one. I debated on whether to use them because they're just regular copy paper. I just printed them out on copy paper, and that's really not going to be, I don't know if it will or not be thick enough. Let's see, how big are these? These are, what am I looking at? How come I can't see this? One, what? Why does it go 1, 0? So 5 1/2. Oh, I already knew that. Okay. We're going to go, let's see. Oh, I don't know. If I do it an inch, it'll be 1/2 inch on each side. Oh, that doesn't look like hardly enough. That's 1 inch right there. I'm going to say 1 1/2. We'll have 3/4 of an inch on each side. 1 1/2 it is. I think that's double. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Good, perfect, because I think that's how many signatures I did. I mean, pages. Now, are they double? Yes, they are. Oh, I'm not done yet. All right, so I need these to be 5 1/2 inches. So actually, I have double what I need. I forgot I was going to cut them in half. So there's 4. Five and a half. What? Hello. Okay, that's 5 1/2. That is something, that's Carol's math. Don't know what that is. Oh, because I'm doing it on the, okay, I'm not going to get double out of these. 5 1/2. Give me this one. I'm cutting 5 1/2 out of the 8. So it's 9 1/2. But I do need 5 1/2, so we still have plenty. Okay. I'm so excited to get this done. So I thought I would do them this way. That is double. Yeah, those are going to be nice. Yeah, these are either Martha's jelly printing, they're digis on her Etsy, or they are paper from, I think it was called Rusty Grunge papers. I'm pretty sure they're papers from Shabby Craft Studio. There's more to the kit, but I didn't print the whole kit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are too short, Carol. What are you doing? I need these. One. Busy day today. Busy, busy. So you know what I'm doing by now, I bet, huh? So have you seen it done somewhere else? I want to say it was like G. Kerr. Or was it Treasure Books? Natasha over at Treasure Books? I can't remember. I thought I thought this up all by my very own self, but I didn't. Somebody else has already and maybe more than somebody else, but it's already been done. It's already been there. I did measure this, see these signatures, and this is the right thickness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is 10, but I don't think we're going to get 10 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how we do with these. Let's try 10. We can always pull them out. Okay, then you put, now I've never done this before. This isn't a tutorial. This is just my idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which actually gives us 20 flanges. That matters depending on how we attach the papers. Okay, the moment of truth. Do I want to glue that down? I think it needs to have a little, just a little bit of glue to remind it where to stay. Remember, this is not a neat and tidy book. This is a book that you made out of scraps, or you found it in an abandoned cabin, or you know, something like that. Okay. Now, the theory is a couple different ways. I could cut this, and this is 5.5 by 4, right? It's actually 5.25 by 4 and almost a quarter, about 4 1/4. So I could cut these and just do a page on each flange, or I can glue them like that and not have anything glued on this side, or I can glue both sides. I don't have to decide that right now. Right now, all I have to do is scratch the daylights out of this paper and get it inked. I really don't want to go through. I should have used my deco cutter, and I wouldn't even have had to do this. I just wanted a little, just a little grunge. The other thing I wanted to do sorry about the dogs, guys. All I can do about it is go down there and scream at them, and that would be more annoying than listening to them bark, I think. one dog has to have a hood on because he jumped in the truck too fast and missed the landing and fell down and caught his toenail. Okay, do you see what I'm doing? Cool, huh? Now I'm wondering, I just looked at that and thought, do I need to color this paper? No, because it's going to be covered. Right? Right. Okay. Alright, so we might want to leave all that, so we're not going to get rid of it just yet. Do I need to make a template? You guys know how I just hate that. I'm going to go one here, one about an inch up, and one about an inch up. So it's right here. Let's see, I'm not going to do it like that. I'm going to go right there. Don't do it like I do it. Do it like you're supposed to. That's just how I do it, usually. I have been known on occasion to get out a little bit of paper, cardstock, and okay, so okay, let's do this thing. I have been known to get out a little bit of cardstock, but as a rule, you know, I just make it fit. And so far that theory works out great. 1, 2, and 3. I'm not gonna stress about the fabric because the fabric's gonna move because I didn't glue the whole thing down. Is that big enough? That would be awesome. 1, 2, 3. I win. Let's do this. Look how fast we're moving. I don't know why I just put that in my mouth. Where's my okay, so I gotta punch a hole in this, but I think that's too big, so I'm gonna use my needle. Oh, I get cramps every time. So I just, I do supervision for students at the university, and shoot, I can't see that. What was I thinking? And I just got off a Zoom meeting. The local free clinic in our town, in our town I don't want to get blood on my project, is developing an outreach center where they can do therapy and connect people with resources and stuff like that. So the student that I am supervising went down there last week for the first time, and it's basically bare bones. He's like, ah. I'm like, ooh, I love this stuff. I have curtains, I have rugs, I got you. So that is just going to be fun. The community has allowed the free clinic to have space in a big old abandoned school building. So the room is an old classroom with tiny little metal chairs and linoleum floors and one whole wall of windows and all that kind of jazz. Okay. Look how easy that was. I'm going to make it a little more equal, I think. I hope. I'm happy for that to stay there, but I just want to pull this back a little bit because I want more of a tail right here. Okay. And, oh shoot, I'm getting blood everywhere. The other person that I saw do this kind of, I don't know what you call it, binding, I guess. My ADHD kicked in. And I didn't see actually how she actually did it. I just know that she had this system. So, and I don't know what it's called or how you would look it up. I don't even know. Okay, so here's our book right side up. And we're going to put this under here. Should have done it before I pulled it tight. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that community. It's a very rural community. They don't have a lot of resources. A lot of agriculture. Oh, I already did it wrong. Normally I go 3 times around that, but I don't have a needle on this, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to tie it in a knot. So my dog is sad because he doesn't get to go out. He has the cone of shame on his head because we had to take him. I'm going to leave these out for now. We had to take him in to get his toenail fixed because I didn't want to work on it. It was clearly torn really, really bad. And it hurt him so bad, you know, he couldn't even let you see it. So now I get to decide, do I want to glue a page like that? Or do I want to do it like this? This would be stronger. And is it my imagination, or would you get more page? No, you wouldn't get more pages. I don't like that. No, I don't think we need to do that. We're going to cut these. But I really don't want to lose any of the width, so I'm going to... Oh, Carol, you can't cut with a darn... So is it just me? Am I the only one that didn't know that this method existed? I think it's awesome. The reason I think it's so cool is because you can decorate, say I had all these pages that weren't like this, you know, they were just flat. You can just decorate your pages flat and then move things around, and it doesn't have to be one side, the other side. You know what I mean? Each page can have, I just think it was cool. Like right here, see how the coffee line goes like that? Well, I don't have to do that now. I can do it like this if I want. You feel me? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But more if we decide to use the front and back of each flange. All right, let's just put a couple in and see what the problems are. So let's do this one. And we're going to pretend that this is all decorated just like we want it. Except I do much easier to do before I put it in than after, right? And I know I want them all done that way, so I won't do all of them on camera. I know that's boring to watch. Okay. Whoa. Cool, huh? Yeah, so our little free clinic will have, the doctors have already been going down there, and they do have people down there from the university and other places that have been volunteering their time and helping people get food and school supplies and things. But now they will have somebody there on a regular schedule that will be able to do some couples therapy and play therapy with kids, and I'm really excited. My poor dog. They must be standing right by the door visiting because he's upset. He has not mastered the walk with that coat on his head. The backs of my legs are bruised up. He walks right into me. Feels like somebody just ran over you with a shopping cart. It hurts really bad. See, isn't that cool? Look how easy. And even if these were decorated, it would still be easy. Yeah, and no hinge. You know, it's not connected to another set of paper, another half of paper over there. Okay, I won't do all of these. Let's see how much time. Well, we do have time. I could put them all in there. Let's just do it. I'll just ink them later, so you don't have to watch that. I'm still not positive that I'm not going to put another one on this other side. I just don't, I think it'll make it a gator mouth. I don't think it will hold it. So that's why I'm thinking we don't want to do that. But I mean, you could go all out. You could do this little centerpiece, this with lace. And then just, you could even sew your each page on. There's a lot you could do with this idea. If you want to put a different color of paper on here, you can, and it'll be full-sized, and you don't have to have it on the other side. Each paper is unique. And I was thinking that it would take up less binding space, you know, so your book could be able to close. Gosh, I'm getting so many solicitation calls. Oh. Sorry about the dogs, guys. There's not a thing I can do about it. Apparently there's something going on by the door. This is the part I'm not sure about. So I gotta make sure that it goes all the way over. It doesn't look like it is. I'm gonna put this one out just a little bit. Did I cut these? No. Yeah, I got my binding over past the center line. Can you tell? I don't have a full flange right there, so I'm just going to put the paper out a little bit. So it has plenty of room to swing. And I don't care if one page is taller than another. I'm going to rough them up anyway. It isn't going to matter. But in 2 videos, was it 2 or 3, I got the book done. Now it's just a matter of dressing it up. Some of that is already done. I mean, this is a fast book. We have to go to Costco. Oh, we really do have to go. Our COVID numbers are just tripling. feel fairly protected, but I still don't feel safe. And my husband's vaccine is probably about ready to wear out, so they need to approve these boosters so that everybody that got vaccinated early can go get boosted. Y'all, this is a fun book. And look how fast it's going together. I told you I was looking for pictures for projects that I've made. And I was going through my YouTube videos and I was like, wow, I forgot about that book. That was a great book. Look how pretty the cover is. I was pretty impressed with myself. I'm like, wow, I pulled that off. I did a nice job. So if you have a channel, go back. It's a real boost. Yeah, look, it lays completely flat. Oh, this is so awesome. I would, when I do it again, I need to make sure to get this. See how it's thinner here and thicker there? I must have turned it somehow. But now normally, if this was just a folded journal, it wouldn't lay flat like that. Look how many pages there are. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We missed one somewhere. There should be 20. Because there's 10 flanges, so I hope I didn't miss a page somewhere. When I go through it decorating, I'll make sure and look for that lost page. Cool, huh? Yeah. See? It's going to be great. Now I need to decide, do I want a little loop or something to latch this to so it will latch? I definitely want this to stick out. Yeah, because I'm going to put a tassel on it. Need to have something here. The back needs to be done. Need to know what I want to do with these. I may just stencil them and call it good. Need to put a pocket or something here. Make a card for this. Maybe this will be a bookmarker. Maybe. And, oh, I forgot about this pocket. I put that pocket in there. It's camouflaged. I'm gonna leave this in here to remind me. Tell me what you think. Fastest journal ever. Basically, if you were just throwing together a journal that you needed, that would be done. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Probably my last video for today. I'm gonna clean up my mess and go adult for a while. Don't I sound thrilled? Okay, I really am glad to adult for a while. Not real thrilled about going to Costco. Somebody tell me where my needle is. Thanks. That's not it, but I'm going to use it. No, that's not it. It was red, I think. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Okay. Y'all take care of each other. Bye.